we're gonna get red. We're gonna get red.
Yeah,
we're gonna get red because red. Everyone wants to be murdered out on the course like that. You know,
That's how your red pop.
We can talk about fucking Kyle's pick.
Oh yeah, his absurd picks. All of them.
Has he picked yet this week?
They've all been trash.
No, not yet.
No,
not yet. Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah,
it's been a little while.
Welcome back, y'all. Thanks for joining us. Here to talk some golf per usual.
Yep. Season just kicked off.
We gotta run down the golf league, bro. We gotta talk about that. TGL's on tonight. We can run that down and then maybe talk about give the club challenge update.
Yeah, that's cool with me. That is cool with me. Steve, you want to start us off with one of those topics? Which one you want to start with?
I think we should. We need to talk about your golf league, the Simi League. The
golf rip.
Everything's slowly getting shuffled out. The leaders are rising, as I'd say.
Yeah.
You know,
the cream is rising to the top. Yeah, the simulator league's great. We have 12 guys. 4 guys on Friday, 4 on Saturday, 4 on Sunday. It's really cool. Everybody's playing well on some days, not so well on the other days. Like Steve said, handicaps are like figuring out. And the standings are figuring out too. Nick's a fucking +1, which is
what I said from the beginning. I'm like, he's a scratch. He's even better than scratch. So
yeah,
you know,
I thought it would go up, dude.
But it worked out in my favor and Tristan's favor. But
yeah,
first week, Waialae, we could have ended on Waialae. That was the hardest course we played so far this year. Jeez.
Not even close. You're so funny.
Well, I don't even think I have a chance anyways at winning it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, no you just got to hope that everybody kind of just doesn't.
It's impossible for me to win.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
I'm just out here to win. I'm just out here to take y'all's money.
Yeah, I was about to say, the money you win every week is more than you could win.
That's all I'm worried about. I'm just because I'm not going to make it to the playoffs or anything. It's so hard for me to get points, dude.
You won all the skin money this week. That's $50, and then you won a close to 2. That's 15. You won $65 in 1 week.
Amazing.
Matt got that birdie on 15.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like he's just making bank, bro.
That's what I mean. But I know, like for a fact, like after week 1 and seeing how it was all playing out, and then after week 2, it was like, bro, there ain't my name is not moving up that leaderboard, and I'm shooting pretty damn good. Like I got some birdies on there. Like, what do I got to do to get points around here? That's all I'm saying.
You basically you got to shoot well, and you got to hope everybody else doesn't shoot well. Like you got to hope everybody
31, and then you guys got to shoot like a 55. All right, so do that this week.
You're so funny.
No, you just need everyone to shoot above their handicap, basically.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we'll start doing that, you guys. What the fuck?
Well, our handicaps are figuring out.
I was an 8 last. I shot 7 over. Tristan was a 9 or something 8 last week. He shot like 3 over.
Yeah, I was an 8. I shot 4 over. Now I'm a 7.
You ain't got to worry about stats. I don't know if he's going to get any points.
Yeah, I don't know. Joe Smizer, talk about him for a second. This guy fucks himself royally. First week, Joe comes out, hits every fairway, every green. Fucking shoots a 40 or 41. And the course Steve said was difficult. And then his handicap shot down. And then he's done horrible every week since. Compared to his handicap.
Not horrible, but...
Compared to his handicap. Not just horrible. But because it shot down so much, it went down to like a 6. And Joe's shooting 50s.
Yeah,
Which I'm kind of shocked about Dave. Because Dave had such a high score his first week. And then his second week was so much lower, but he's still at the bottom of that leaderboard.
Yeah, he just keeps shooting his handicap pretty much.
Like the last 2 weeks now, he's been shooting Yeah,
he's like you, where it's like you're just shooting your handicap. So you got to hope that other people, I shot 4 under this past week, but the week before I shot 2 over.
That's
fuckers, dude. I was a 0 going into last week. I shot 2 under. I didn't go nowhere on that leaderboard. I stayed the same.
Did you?
Well, you got points. Just didn't get as many.
I got points, but my name is that same It's right there. It
All
hasn't
you
moved
got to
an
do
inch.
is creep into that fourth spot. Top 4 make the playoffs. There's 2 weeks of playoffs.
Steve was
Actually, we're
like
halfway through the season
way
right
down
now.
here, and then now Steve is like way up here somehow.
Well, I've been my
Hey,
handicap
but
every
hey,
week.
shout out to you, Steve. That was a hell of a
14.
round last weekend.
Now I'm an 8 again.
And you too, Cody.
So,
Oh, yeah.
38, 39.
Yeah, 39. It was great.
Phenomenal.
Finished with that birdie. That was cool.
hey, you're gonna
Both of
make
you
more
two.
money off skis, Nick. I
Yeah, I
said
know.
shout of the stands, and I was like, yeah, not a big deal, you know. And then she goes, I thought in golf you wanted a low score, and I'm like, you see the 372? You think that's strokes? I'm like, Jesus, that'd be tough.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, you're doing well. Tristan's doing well. But we'll see how the season pans out. I mean, we're only halfway through now. So
What are the
we got
you guys know the top 5 people right now? Can you rattle off those names for the listeners?
yeah. It's Steve, Tristan, myself, Cooley, maybe.
Somebody's in front of you, Cody.
Yeah, someone's in third, and I'm in fourth, and then I can't remember the fifth, and I don't want
And
to
then
exit because I feel like I'll
I
break
think
it.
climbing up the leaderboard.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think it was Cooley who was in third. Because Cooley had that week he shot, 12 under or something
Nick,
crazy.
low, man. I'll show you a thing or two, you know, if you need. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
we'll see.
though. It's like if we went out and played real golf, this would be the best part. I'd be 16, Nick's like a 5, and then he gives me 11 strokes, and then it evens out.
Yeah. And like you said, with this, at least we'll have handicaps. Maybe that'll help for like the golf league in the summer, or if we do a golf trip like Arcadia or Forest Dunes, we can now play like a handicapped game because we know everybody's handicapped. Or at least around everyone's handicapped. Obviously it's a simulator, so it's a little different, but
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
mind playing
I'm in the tech.
this
I'm
this
like,
summer, like when everybody had like Steve, like how Steve just said, use our handicaps type of deal. You know, I wouldn't
yeah,
mind
of
that one
course.
bit.
Yeah, maybe I should do like a end of the season like 2-day
Because
tournament, just local tournament around here, and we could do handicaps. You could play Pheasant Run one day and like a different course another day, and that'll kind of like end our season.
it just makes it more fair in real golf. I mean, granted, these are mock handicaps, but
Right? Yeah, I mean, it's shit. It's better than no handicaps,
yeah, it
and
just makes it to that way. I could go out and play Nick, you know, and it would be fair, you know.
yeah, of course.
Otherwise, we go out, he hands it to him, I give him the money, but
That's exactly how it goes. Nick's like, give me all your fucking money right now.
yeah, we were making a joke. I was like, we don't put a birdie in every hole. Nick's just gonna go run away with it, and then shit. I think you got every skin but one. I think Matt's the only one. I think that got the one par 3. Or no, you got one too, didn't you? Oh no,
Yeah, I got a skin. There's been like, I think Dave got one. I think Cooley got one. So we've got a couple, but Nick's got like half of them. Like
bro.
we all combined for half, and
no,
then Nick's got the other half.
Yeah, Nick's probably got 3. You got
Yeah,
one. And
it's
then
crazy.
that's good.
that's a lot
I
of
like
skins this
that.
week.
Let's keep it that way.
Well, okay, I have a question for you guys. I'll start with you, Nick. How are you hitting them? Like, how do you feel hitting on the simulator? Like, how's your swing? Are you pushing? Are you pulling? Is everything good? Are you like, how's it going?
I don't know.
Sounds
I
like he's
like to
roasting.
see because I have like a fade on there all of a sudden on your simulator.
Okay, so you're hitting a fade, but
So
like
I'm
you're hitting
playing
it
a
pretty
fade on
far.
your
Are you
simi.
pushing? Okay.
You must have the
So
wind up for
I'm
you.
worried now. I'm worried if I get out into real life, I better not be playing a fade.
Hey, last year Cooley was playing a draw on the sim. We go outside, he starts playing a draw.
Yeah, he
So
don't like no draw though. He likes that fade.
he
He,
likes the fade, but he's been drawing it lately. It's kind
you
of
can,
crazy.
hey, you can talk to a fade. Ain't no talking to a draw.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna line up to play my draw like a baby one, and if that bitch don't
like a
draw and
little
it
baby
cuts,
one.
I'm gonna be like, fuck,
Nick's probably, you're gonna probably play the same.
going to the
Yeah.
range.
Well, even in his last year, I felt like he wasn't drawing it as much. Like he was either
Towards the
hitting
end of the
straight
season, I
balls.
wasn't.
Yeah, he was either hitting straight balls, even like little baby cuts, like a little
Like
cut at the end.
halfway
But
through, I lost
and
it.
then every now and then he'd hit a draw. It would look like his normal draw. But he
Because
wasn't
only
like
certain
draw,
clubs. It's
draw,
like
draw.
the smaller clubs I could draw them, but the longer clubs I couldn't.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Shit, the shorter clubs, I can turn that bitch over. I can take that right to left like it's nobody. I can put it free. I'll smack that bitch around it.
So what about you, Steve? How you been hitting them? How are you feeling about your swing so far?
Oh, Steve found something. It's already on a hoodie.
No, not yet. I talked to the merch
first sale.
czar.
3 parts in a birdie website.
So I want to look because I gotta have the regular 3 parts in a birdie logo the one time, but then I'm like, where do I throw I think I found something,
Well, you can throw it on the back.
That's what I was thinking. If you got a hood that and how big, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would just throw it somewhere in the middle, like past the hood if you could. That way people can see it like when you're turned around. Like I think I found something and they'll be like, "Oh, that's fucking funny." Okay, that's pretty cool.
So we're gonna have it up here and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna have that hopefully done. I can get the merch czar working for me.
Nice. In the merch czar.
But I've been hitting them. I think I'm standing a little closer to the ball, trying to get the club head level.
Okay.
Working the hips a little bit. I've seen some videos. Just simplifying it a little bit. I wasn't turning the hips. I got to keep that left arm straight, tuck the right. Stay down on it. But
oh my god, I can't wait till we get out onto real grass.
Yeah, that was a recipe, bro.
Right now on these mats, it's like, but even on the mats, I can tell when I crisp them. When I'm like, all right, that was solid. And then there's some scrub ones. But even then, you still get that scrub effect. You're still like, you're like, oh, that fucking sucks.
Yep.
You're still getting that part of it. It's the chipping's going to be. I mean, my short game's never been the worst, so I'm hoping that I can turn that because I'm actually hitting great chips now. I figured out how to do a 20-yarder, a 30-yarder. Before, I think I was hitting it too high, like trying to do it how I normally would, know?
Yep.
What do you mean normally
I'm not worried about hitting it high. It's just
what's normal for you?
I feel like if I was like, say I'm like 20 yards off the green, it's kind of like longer grass, open up the club a little bit more and try to like make it so it comes up. Like that's how I started doing it. But now I'm like every chip I'm just hitting like a square face, just bring it back.
How much run out are you expecting when you hit the green now compared to before?
On the simulator?
Yeah, like if because you said you're not hitting the ball as high. Like what's the difference from before to now? Like does it run out more?
There to be more run out the lower I hit it compared to when I was first doing it and I was hitting them high. I was always hitting them long, and if they did land on the ground on the grass, they were running out, getting like any stopping.
But so they were running out either way, whether you were hitting it high or low. Okay.
Yeah. But like it seems like it's odd, like because I've had a lot of 20 to 29-yard chip shots where it's just like, all right, square face, bring it to here, straight through, and it's like almost perfect every time it ends up in the circle. And it's like, all right, I think I only had to putt once this past Sunday, and then that was the one I played ping pong with. Because on a couple had me switch. That's the other thing. Like when you switch it on the green to like a lob wedge, and I hit the same chip. Like I feel like if I was to do that in real life, that thing is gone. But for some reason on the simulator, it like lands and kind of like slows down immediately.
Well, yeah, I think you're able to get more spin off of that mat though too.
I was about to say we'll have to watch how much your spin rate is because if it's above like 7,000 or 8,000, it's gonna check in real life.
Like I haven't looked at those numbers. I haven't even gotten to the point where like Cody. I was talking to Cody making a joke because I think Tristan hit one and needed to hit it like 100 and something yards. And as soon as he hits it, Cody's like too long. And I'm like, what do you mean? It looks good. Like, no, it says right here 120. And I'm like, oh, well, shit. He hit it 120. He knew before. His ball's still in the air. Sure as shit. Flew to green. And I'm like, well, fuck. Give me a minute to let me process it. It looked like a good shot, but yeah, it was too long. But I like it on the range part. Like when we're hitting range, like I want the feedback like that. But the only thing I've really been looking at is ball speed and carry. So it's like if I ain't, if I'm not hitting 140 miles, that shit ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm trying to get that shit banging out there. I'm like, I got home the other day after we first looked at the ball speed, and I was like, "What's that speed stack system?" I was like, "I'm about to get my mile per hours up." I'm like, "Ooh, 150? Nope, never mind. We'll just swing it home."
That's what I was looking
Yeah.
at too. That speed stack.
Yeah, I looked at.
What speed stack?
It's like a program, and you get like the equipment for it, and it like gives you a program to like help speed up your club head speed, and so like you slowly add weights to it certain weeks, and you basically just swing as hard as you can over and over and over again until your body gets so acclimated to the point where now you know what they say is like tour players cruising speeds like 170, but they can kick it up to like 190 if they want to.
Right.
My cruising speed's probably 125, but I can yank that bitch up to 138. Also, it depends on if I actually square the club with.
Of course.
There was
it's like a
I
long
laid off the
shaft,
drive.
ain't it, Steve?
Huh?
It's like a long shaft with like weights at the bottom of it, right? And it's got a normal grip.
Yeah,
and then you download this app for free or something on your phone.
Yeah, and it records how you're doing it and what part you should be doing. And you can, it's like interchangeable weights, so you can add more weight, less.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, and I think
it.
like one day, like your day one app, like on day one on the app, it'll tell you like swing 10 times as hard as you can, and then swing like six times just whatever, and then the next day it'll have you swing like 20 times with more weight or whatever as hard as you can, and then 10 whatever, and then I think it does something like that every day. It like progresses, and then it goes back down to weights, and then it's like an add subtract type of deal, and then you're like really getting used to just swinging with weights, and then it like adjusts after some period, up to like a period of time.
Okay, I think I know the answer to this question, but you can't use a weight mid round, can you? Like when you're getting ready to just swing, you're just swinging your 8-iron before you hit. Can you put a weight around it and use it, and then take it off and then swing?
No,
I don't know if you'd want to do it then, but it's kind of like when you're like warming up, like Uncle Joe grabs three.
Right. Well, yeah, no, I mean I understand what it would be used for, but it made me think like, can you use like the weight we have in the little circle, and can I use that in the middle of a round or no?
I don't know if you'd want to.
I'm 90% sure you can't, because they consider that like a helpful training aid or something, like a beneficial thing.
You know what? I got my laptop right here. I'm about
there
to
you go,
that.
Cody. You should have been doing this.
I know.
But mid-round, you're not going to want to do that. You want to hit the same swing you've been doing. It's more of just to get your muscles ramped up.
Well, no, I mean, let's say you get on the tee box, and every time you get on the tee box, you pull that weight out, you put it around your driver, you swing it, and you take it off, and then you hit your driver, and that's it. You just use it for drivers. Like, could you do that in the round?
I don't know. I'm calling asterisk if you beat me with it. No money's being transferred.
Let's see. You cannot use a weight during a round of golf. This includes swing weights and other training aids.
See? You were already trying to cheat.
Yeah, Rule 4.3a. This rule prohibits the use of training aids during a round of golf.
I knew it was like 4.2 or 4.3 or something like that. I knew it was around there.
Stupid, bitch. I don't want to hear that.
I didn't know exactly how they worded it, but
yeah, I bet you got the rule book just right here.
4.6 is something about where a ball lies.
You're so funny.
Fairway.
So for me, I've been swinging better with my irons for sure, especially wedges. I feel like I've just been doing so much better with those now. Thank goodness. And then, I'm really just trying to get the driver in 3-wood. It's the same story over and over. It's been the same story.
I think your driver's gotten better in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so too. I'm definitely hitting more fairways.
I wouldn't even say that. I think you're just hitting it further.
Yeah, that too. I'm hitting it further for sure.
Like on 18, that last hole, you hit a great drive.
Yeah, I hit it like 230, I think, or something like that. So that was cool.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So it's cool. I feel confident, but it's just like it's a false confidence. I'm inside a room that I'm in 4 times a week. So like I'm excited to get out and hit the driver outside. I still think the irons will carry over to real life, but the driver, like being outside and there being real water right there, is way different. than being in
real grass.
yeah, real grass. So
What do you
like,
mean? How come my club doesn't go through that?
yeah, exactly. So it's
It
going to be a
does,
little
but
different.
just not when
And
you
then
take it into grass with it.
uneven tee boxes like are a real thing.
Uneven tee
You want to know
boxes.
what's crazy to me? When I watch this is how you know they swing incredibly fast, because they can take divots that are so thick and so fucking long, and yet still get the ball to go how far?
Just like it's not even anything.
If I do that, the ball goes fucking 30 yards in front of me, and I look like an idiot.
Well, they also hit all ball first. Like the other thing I was thinking about, I was like,
That's true.
if I could hit ball first and then I bet that bitch would go. But it's also they come down on that thing. I'd be so afraid that I'd hit the ball. I'd just be coming down like this, just trying to
just fucking staying down on it.
man.
Yeah, I'm digging my left shoulder down into that ground, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the downswing leg.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, because you don't really take too many divots, Nick. You usually pick them pretty clean.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Cody
I've been enjoying that league though, Cody, for sure. It's been fun. It's given me something to do on Saturdays now at 2:00. So
yeah, it's cool. It's been cool for me. Right. Yeah, it's been cool for me hosting everybody. I mean, Cooley's group on Friday, your group on Saturday, my group on Sunday. It's been a blast.
How's the flight scope holding up and everything? The battery, you charge it after we're all done like using it, or what?
Yeah, it's the extra battery charging right now. I never really use the battery of the flight scope. It's always plugged into an external battery. If the external battery dies, which has happened, and it starts using the flight scope, I charge the flight scope all the way up and the battery. That way, it's never really like used. The battery life should stay 100% pretty much the whole time.
Right.
So
right.
and I never run into problems. I have 2 batteries. Shit, we could play for 10 hours straight, probably. Honestly.
Shit.
So
get done with those so quick. I'm always almost ready to go. It wasn't Sunday.
What's that battery company? You want to give them a shout out, dude? No free shout out. No.
Yeah, Anchor batteries, and they're both Anchors actually.
Toss us a few of them, Anchor.
Yeah. Let's fucking send us some fucking batteries. All sorts of things.
Shout out Flight Scope. Send me one of them.
Shout out Mevo.
Yeah. Shout out to the Flight Scope. Yeah, we're gonna.
I was gonna say that, but he was saying that the battery was plugged into it. So.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. It usually captures all mine. And plus, when we got done, I think this past week it said average drive at 260, and I'm like, I don't think I saw one that landed 260.
You gotta watch out for it sometimes.
Hey, you know what I've noticed? My ball speed has got a touch higher each week.
Good.
Just a touch.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I need to get into a little golf. That would be rough, bro. You guys are in trouble.
Yeah, Steve, you do need to get in a real golf.
Do you have good connection, Wi-Fi, or is it breaking up for you guys? Or
no, you guys are all pretty.
Is mine breaking up at all?
Nick, you're not breaking up. Steve, you are a little, but not too much. Like it's a little bit.
Okay.
What? Oh, you're in the basement, Steve?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But I see mine keeps going. It's probably mine on my thing on my phone.
Oh, okay.
It keeps going from 2 bars to 3 bars to 1 bar to 3 bars. So it's definitely mine.
All right, so we got our pick'ems. So we're 3 weeks into pick'ems?
4 weeks?
4 weeks.
We got Nick and Ferg. For the club challenge. Yeah.
Nick's kicking ass.
It's still early.
It's early.
Man,
that winter helped.
You guys have been saying Nick's been kicking ass a lot this podcast, I will say.
Yeah, we're pretty much praising this guy. Jeez.
I might have to title it Nick Kicks Ass.
Yeah, hey, I'll co-sign that statement.
I think I had a big old lead last year, and all of a sudden Cody took a couple winners in the majors. Scotty let me down last year.
Let's go.
What's the standings looking like?
Right now you're in first. Steve, can you pull? Well, you guys are each on your phone.
3. I got 1. Tristan 0. Kyle -2.
Yeah.
I got it memorized. Don't worry.
So,
hey, don't you worry. I know where I'm at.
wait, so you have 2 and I have 1?
No, I have 1 and you have 2.
Okay. And Nick has 5?
No, Nick has 6.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We need one of these majors, one of these double tournaments.
Well, we got Augusta.
Yeah, we got Augusta in like 6 weeks.
Let me
Steve just turned his phone off. Now he's not gonna.
No,
that's gonna be all screwed up.
It might work. We'll see. No, we're good.
Cody has 3. Cody has 3. Nick has 6. I have 1. Kyle -2. Tristan has 0. For Kyle this week just to get a point,
dude,
man. Just come on, Kyle.
If he wasn't working right now, I would try to call him in. I wonder if we can call Tristan into this. I wonder if we can get 4 on here. 4 people.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. You could just text him the link.
I wonder.
Yeah. Throw him the link if you want, for sure.
Oh, Kyle doesn't want to come on and talk about that much.
I know. Yeah, it's been fun. So what's happening? Oh, Nick's doing some things. So with the club challenge, Nick called it the first week, I believe, or second week, Nick Taylor. I almost got it this past week with Seb Straka, and then he fell off. Really, Rory just killed it.
Seb Straka.
Well, he played well the week before. He won. Or like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, but...
So I was like, well, if he won...
You're just like, oh, I'm going to ride the hot hand?
Yeah, I mean, if he won, he should at least get me a top 25. Like, I can't imagine him winning and then missing the cut. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just ride the guy who's hot. Maybe I can get a top 25, top 10. Then next thing you know, he's a 54-hole leader, and I'm like, all right, let's win this money, baby.
I couldn't...
it was crazy.
Oh, I couldn't even see it. I was like, where was he on the thing? I'm like, oh, plus 6,000? Like, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Him,
like, I was like,
honestly,
all right.
I honestly liked him.
I did not like that. I was Straka here.
He's a dog, bro. Literally,
dude,
a bulldog.
He's one of those guys that he plays pretty well over there, man.
Yeah,
Kyle took Oberg. I was like, that's a good pick, but he was sick last week. I bet you he ain't recovered yet. And I didn't want to say that. I was like, don't let him pick yet. And then as soon as it went in, I was like, all right, he's locked in. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe that withdrawal. That's so wild.
You know what's surprising?
What's the odds of that, dude?
Homa switches clubs, draws the 1 week, and almost dead last this past week.
Wait, was he almost dead last again?
It wasn't close. I didn't see his name near the top 50.
Right. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, well, I can just look it up.
He needs to call Titleist back up.
Yeah. Didn't he leave them and go? Who'd he go to? Like Ping or some shit?
No, he went for worse. He went to like...
Yeah, he was T53. Homa? Yeah.
God, yeah, and he withdrew the week before.
Yeah, he didn't. Hey, how's your boy Ricky Fowler gonna do this year? Is he gonna get a dub?
He might win this week.
I hope he gets a dub. Well, he did win last year, didn't he?
All right. How about this? Who has more wins this season? Justin Thomas, Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler, or Max Homa?
Justin Thomas.
Oh.
Ricky Fowler.
Ooh, JT, Ricky. So no one said Homa and no one said Spieth.
No, I think JT's got like 2 top 10s already.
You know what? I'm gonna pick Spieth because I think Spieth will have the most out of those 4.
Well, he's recovering from
Yeah, I mean he's recovering, but he's doing all right. He's let's
come into Augusta, probably win it, and then I'm going to be back on the Spieth Island the rest of the year and pick him every week.
Did he play this last week?
Yeah, he didn't do.
Not good.
I wonder how he did.
Not good.
Yeah, I don't think he did too hot. Tony Finau did all right. Victor Hovland, is his foot still broke or whatever? His toe?
No, Hovland's just going through swing changes. He's pulling a Snyder.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, the double pump fucking drive.
Well, remember he was like, I wanted to hit draws because I don't hit draws, and then he's like, now I can't hit a fade. I want to hit my fade, so now he's going back to trying to hit his fade.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm working with right now. I was getting tired of the draw, so I think I'm going to work in the fade a little bit.
Dude.
Until out on the course, baby.
Jordan Spieth and Cam Young both finished even and 1 over for the tournament. They were 2 of the top worst players. Cam Young, man.
Oh, that guy sucks.
Crazy.
He's never picking him again.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. You think Colin Morikawa's going to get some dubs this week or this year?
No.
No? Really? Zero?
Zero.
What about you, Nick?
I hope so. He was close last year.
The dramatic pause into the I hope so.
Listen, Scotty's going to win like 9 times this year. He's got 3 odds.
I mean, shit, he didn't win his first tournament.
If Scotty wins 9 times this year, that'd be incredible.
Where was he at? Where did he finish, though? Like 7th?
We should do if Scotty wins like 8 times this year, we pop champagne just for Scotty. We call it Scotty Day.
Yeah.
Chef, it's like...
We'll see. We'll definitely see him win when we're at the Memorial, I think. I'm sure he'll win that.
I don't know. The Memorial's a kind of tough little track, man.
Oh, Muirfield's no fucking easy fucking track.
That on the calendar. When is that?
Last weekend in May, June 1st. Yep. So write that down.
Send me a text after this.
All right, I will. So that's what's going on with our pick'ems. What else? We got waste management this week. We got the Super Bowl. Are you guys gonna watch the Super Bowl?
TGL,
I feel like a lot of people. Oh yeah, TGL. Yeah, thank you.
Boston Common versus Los Angeles Golf Club.
Rory's playing.
Yeah, so you got Rory, Keegan, and Adam Scott, and Fleetwood, Morikawa, and Rose.
Ooh, okay. Dude, Justin Rose, man. That guy is still just fucking playing great.
Did you
let's hope it's a close one. Last week was great. I fucking loved it. They had there were some good tricks and everything. I mean, I had a great time watching it.
Last week was dope. What'd you say, Steve?
Best one by far.
In this past weekend on Sunday, he took like a 5-wood or a 3-wood.
Yeah. Did on 18, and ran it in. Yeah, it was ridiculous. That was the same hole that Cam Davis. Did you please tell me you saw that? Cam Davis shot from the fucking tree root, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't think there was
awesome.
Ball near the green. I was like,
bro,
hey, I bet.
Crazy.
I thought it was going in the bunker.
Me too. I thought for sure. I was like, he's not going to be able to get it far enough. Like he's not going to want to hit it close to that water.
Yeah, you don't want to hit it hard and just line drive it.
Crazy. Yeah, no, that was a fun tournament to see. That was a fun one.
Because I'm thinking, like, dude, if you put it in the bunker, too, like, you at least have a better lie and a better shot. You're way better out of a bunker like that than off of a tree stump. Having to kick in there, so.
What's up?
Tristan.
You at the gym.
Fuck yeah.
We just wanted your quick input on the Simulator League and the Pick'ems.
Well, first, let me ask you, am I too loud?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. Well, let's just say the Simulator League has been going great. Right now, I'm tied first with your boy Steven Snyder there. But,
you can say tied.
And, your boy's been in first longer, so you really can't talk that much crap. Been at the top for too long. But it's been good. I enjoy it. It's a different experience, I will say. But yeah,
first golf league,
I love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
What are you?
I've never done. What'd you say?
What are you walking on the treadmill?
Yes, sir. Well, I was running, but then I saw it, so I downloaded this real quick. And I jumped on.
Nice.
So
Multitasking at its finest.
oh yeah, but it is my first league of any sort. I I mean I know it's turf and not like regular grass, but it's definitely a good experience for me. I feel like I'm starting to hone in my gloves and like my swing is starting to feel more fluent, and I can actually tell when shots are bad, where before like I couldn't tell shots which way they were going. So it's been a very good positive thing for me at least.
Nice. All right, good. And what club have you improved the most on?
So I did just get those new irons.
Yeah.
So I will say I struggled when it came from the 100 and in, and I feel like since this league, I've really been able to limit my double bogeys and triple bogeys because I got that utility wedge now. So after my pitching wedge, it's my utility wedge. So that's been really helpful and beneficial to me because I've been able to hit, just at 90, 100 yards more consistently, put me in range for a better shot.
Nice. Yeah, Steve and I see you smoke it every Sunday off the fucking tee.
What is the new weapon you guys are talking about? What's the new weapon?
So I may or may have not bought a Ping G430 Max 10K.
Maybe.
You have a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. I
Maybe I
love what I'm
mortgaged the
doing.
house.
No. I love what I'm doing. But I was gonna get a Sim 2 because I got those 3 and 5 wood. So I was like, let me get the Sim 2 Max. And then a coworker of mine was selling this Ping G430, and I was like, yo, let me buy that from you. I could buy it right away. And he was actually at Pebble Beach watching the tournament with someone, a contact through work. And he came back and sold it to me for 300 instead of 350, which he was originally going to sell it to me for. And then he got like 12 boxes of Pro V1s for free. So he just tossed a box of Pro V1s in there for me as well.
Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Jeez,
He got
dude.
hooked up.
Yeah.
Guys got a whole new bag, new
New
irons,
bag.
wood.
You've
Yeah.
Everything
joined the
new.
club of
Yeah.
spending countless amounts of money on golf clubs and golf merch and golf apparel and just
Oh,
everything golf.
yeah. Yep, I
You've
love it.
become a
It's,
part of us. You've joined the
Yeah.
community.
you just got to eat, breathe, and sleep, and pretty much live it.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
Yeah.
how are you doing in the pick'ems?
I'm about to
How
have
have
it
you
painted
done
on
so
my
far?
wall soon.
The pickups, it's a little rough out here.
Tough
I'm
to
not doing as good as I am in the league. Uh, I think
I
I'm
like how you
like
started off
second to
the league.
last.
That's because that was
Yeah.
you're doing great in the league.
Remember,
So
I am number one right now. So,
start off with the good
True.
stuff first. Way to lead.
Yeah,
but
I think Kyle summed it up great when I talked to him the other day, and he goes, "You know what? I thought to myself, top 10 every week. Like that's easy money." I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Wait till we get around the majors and you pick Scotty and the guy misses the cut and you go, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, for real.
yeah, no, it's been rough. Kyle's right. I kind of thought like you were kind of safe with the top like 6 or 7, and
Nope.
you're not.
No,
My
you're
No.
first week,
number
my
4
first week I played it safe.
and
Yeah, no, first week played it safe, minus point, didn't make the cut. The guy I should have picked, Fishburne, who I wanted to pick, was like
Yeah.
top 10. I was mad about that. And then, I rallied back, got a point, and then lost another point, and then gained 2 points, and then didn't make a point last week. So here we are, just sitting at one.
Hey, do you have a pick for the Super Bowl?
Pick for the Super Bowl. So
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win?
I'm saying this because we could see history, but I'm going to say the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think so too.
A three-peat would be cool to see, be able
Yeah,
to
it
say,
would.
like, we saw some type of sports history.
Right. Yeah, I
So,
agree. I think the Chiefs as well will win.
I
I mean,
mean,
I know
don't
people
get me
want
wrong,
the Eagles, but
Eagles have a good team, but I would say the Chiefs.
Yeah, I agree. All right, cool. Well, we'll let you get back to the workout, homie. Thanks for reaching out and stepping in for
Hell,
us. We appreciate that
hell
very
yeah.
much.
Thanks for having me. Sorry for just jumping in while at the
No,
gym.
no. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want, man.
Yeah, no.
Special guest.
Yeah,
Listen,
we
I'd rather
appreciate
be
it.
golfing right now, but Haley would yes.
All
So I got to choose the gym.
That's funny. All
right.
right,
Well, we will
Tristan.
see you. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Peace out.
Yep.
Peace. One time.
One time.
Oh, that
That's
was
funny.
great. That was pretty
That was
dope.
good.
Just fucking
I'm
had
curious.
him at the gym. That was cool.
Matt called
Classic.
me right towards the end of that, dude, and it stopped the recording. So I'm gonna have to see how. So it
No,
started.
it's still recording. It's still recording for us, so you should be fine.
All right, so I have a backup one then. That's good. Cool.
Yeah. For me, the time was still going, so we
Yeah,
should be
mine
good.
too.
All right, good. Well, I might
All
have a
right.
backup
So
one then. I don't know. We'll see.
what
They
else?
might have messed it up, but
What else you guys want to talk about? Steve, who's your pick? Nick, who's your pick? Who you guys think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I just hope I win some squares.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to win
I
money.
had terrible numbers, dude. I don't know. Chiefs will
Did we
probably
already
win
get
it,
the numbers?
but I fucking don't want them to.
Yeah, they pulled numbers for the one square bracket.
Oh, dude, send me the picture if I'm
Yeah,
on that one.
I'm pretty sure they did it. Mike and my dad.
All right. Well, yeah. If you actually, you know what? I'll be there like tomorrow or the next day, so I'm not worried.
All right. Yeah,
That's
I can
cool.
send you a picture though too.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet the coin toss.
That's about it.
Pray out to and 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row, she's in it.
3 years.
Damn. Really?
Yeah,
All right.
last year I put 25 on it. Won that. There was a year I think I won like 215 off some nice little parlay action.
Nice. Yeah, if the Chiefs win 27-21, I win $3,000. So that would be cool.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
You said what?
that pays for some golf.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that pays for golf for the whole year.
I'm
Damn.
watching this band and dude episode. Somebody posted like they do a lottery now. You have to do a lottery to get like a chance to play it, and it was for like 2026. I'm gonna call them at some point and just be like, "What's like the earliest I can get in without a lottery? Like, say 2028, you can book it now, and then just plan on 2028. I go,
That's so insane.
yeah, well, they love it. Everyone's out. Yeah, it's bumping. It sounds so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a golf destination for sure.
I'm saying, do I have to like be like, all right, 2029, 2023? Like, how far out do I have to do where I don't have to do a lottery where I can be like, we're going?
Yeah, that's a wild one. I mean, even when I go to St. Andrews, it's a lottery, but you can use like third-party sites, like hidden links and different things like that, and you can get tee times through them. But
Yeah, I mean, got other courses you could play there too. The new course.
I'm not worried about like if I can't play St. Andrews, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'll go play a different course. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But all right, you guys got anything else? Nick, you got anything, sir?
Nope. I'm pretty good. Steve, you got anything?
All good.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, gentlemen. Nick, you want to shut us down?
All right, yeah. Thank you guys for listening, tuning in to 3 Pars and a Birdie. Don't forget to subscribe down below, smash that like button, share this video along with all your friends and family, and don't forget to use your one time. Peace.
One time.